Did it. Captain did it. He was there. I was there. I saw him. I saw him do it. He did it. It was the captain. I saw it. I was there the whole time. I saw it. The captain did it. It's the captain's fault. The captain is the reason that everyone died. It's a travesty. It's horrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's sad. It's awful. It's tragic. It's a travesty. It's a synonym. It's a synonym. The captain did all of the bad things. The captain is responsible for all of it. The captain is the reason that all of the crew and all the passengers all perished. It is entirely the captain's fault, and he is entirely to blame. And that is what we're gonna do right now. We have time. We have. I'm deciding to spend my Tuesday evening blaming the captain for everything that happened on his ship, because I finished this on Sunday, and I want to max the game before I send it to my friend. So I'm assuming that that's how gift copies work. I'm actually not sure how that works. I'm assuming that if I gift him the copy, I lose the copy. I haven't actually checked this at all, so maybe I'm just wrong about that. Either way, gonna share this link real quick. Please excuse me. Gonna copy. I'm gonna paste. I'm gonna take a quick swig of my mango peach green tea. Still hot. So didn't get much taste. It just got a lot of hot water. That's fine. So we're gonna paste the link. Gonna say, get in, loser. We're blaming everything on the captain. Get in, loser. We're blaming everything on the captain. Should I capitalize the captain? The captain. I'm gonna hashtag Obra Dinn. Just so. Return of the. I know there's a tag for this. There it is. Return of the Obra Dinn. Get in, loser. Blaming everything on the captain. Post. All right. Now we're gonna get over to my. Oh, balls. Oh, no. Okay, there it is. Stream manager. So I can I don't know, keep track, I suppose. All right. Oh, shit. All right. Cool. What's rewind? What is rewind? Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold on. I don't want to. Actually, that's not fun. Just looking up is not fun. Let's have a look. Let's rewind. The book's bargain chapter will be reset, but no other problem. Oh, all right. That's just okay. That's just a whatever. I guess that's just to go walk around the ship a little bit, just to get, I don't know, gameplay and whatnot. I guess generic B-roll. All right. Let's get this going. We're gonna begin. Ding ding. Lost at Sea, 1803. The Good Ship, Obra Dinn. Built 1796, London, 800 tons, 18 feet draught. Captain R. Whittrell. Crew 51 men. Last voyage to Orient. Cape rendezvous unmet. Contact East India Company London office for enquiries or testimony. Attention, Chief Inspector, Insurance and Claims, London office. The Obra Dinn has returned. Dispatch to Falmouth immediately and prepare a full assessment. Falmouth, England, 1807.
Company man woke me up. Said you'd need ferry to the Obra Dinn. Not many eager for that job. Seems a bit late if you ask.
I didn't.
What's in the box?
I don't know. I'll hoist it up in a few minutes.
Hey! How?
Carefully.
All right, we're back. We're back at the Obra Dinn. We're back at the Obra Dinn. We're gonna climb up. Gonna blame everything on the captain. All right. I see a body. I had the same problem the first time. I couldn't click the body. Guess I just walk around first to...
Oi!
There it is.
It's too heavy!
Oh, wait a minute.
It's too heavy. Take it yourself or open it here.
Return of the Obra Dinn, a catalogue of adventure and tragedy, 1807. Preface. I trust that you now find yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expected this day to come, and my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the pages of this book. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence on the Obra Dinn is critical. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. The next few pages will seem bewildering at first. All will make sense in time. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone aboard, complete each chapter accurately, and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but have elected to keep them private for now. Henry Evans. Well, thanks, Henry. We got the book. Yep. We're just gonna... Alright, yeah. Okay, fine. Damn. Sorry. My bad. What up, Sally? How you doing? This chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me, H.E. I just skipped it. The game yelled at me for not skimming through the whole book, so I gotta do that first. And there's my pocket watch. Memento mortem. Remember death. That's what's up. How does the game audio sound, Sally? Is it good? Wonderful! You're the best. You're the best. All right, first body. Let's see who it is.
Captain! Open the door! Kick it in. Ah! Lest we break it down and take more than those shells! You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Oh no, he was shot. Oh, here's that guy. Here's what's his name? He is going around. Wow. No, so this is the exact same memories, but we're going through and getting one of the hidden achievements for this game, which is basically just to blame everything on the captain. And just to 100% the game, because I'm insufferable. Return of the... I am being a completionist. I am. The end. Huh. Well, I don't know who this is, but I have a sneaky feeling that they were shot by the captain. I suspect he was killed by the captain. Captain definitely did that one. Captain for sure did it. And now we go inside. Oh, look! Another body! I wonder what happened here. Wonder what this could be.
Where are they? Must be in here someplace. They're at the bottom of the sea. That's a lie.
Oh, wow. Another murder took place. Or a death happened. Oh, man. Oh, man. There's our dead man outside. And we got another dude with a knife coming down. There it goes. Another death. Let's see. I don't know who this is, but I have a feeling. I have a feeling that they were knifed by the captain. I feel like the captain did it. I feel like they were knifed by the captain. I feel like the captain got him. And I'm going to be cheeky for a moment. I'm going to check. I don't think I have to say shot, do I? Captain himself. Just in some way. Okay. Apologies. Alright, so he was knifed by the captain. Oh, look. Another body. Huh. I wonder what this could be. I wonder what could have happened here. Oh, wow. Wow, look at this. The captain somebody is hitting is hitting someone else in the face with a club. Someone got clubbed here. Oh my goodness. Oh, and he's dead. Oh no. And he's also dead. Still. Wow. This is unbelievable. I almost can't believe it. Wow. Wow, would you look at that? Would you look at all that? Holy shit. Inside the captain's quarters. Now there's this guy. Now, I don't know who he is. I have no idea who this is. I definitely didn't spend a whole playthrough trying to figure out who this guy is. Last week, so I have no clue who he is. But it looks like I think he was clubbed by the captain. I think he was clubbed by the captain. That's what I think happened. Because I am the official investigator sent by the crown to figure out what happened to this poor vessel. Oh, I was just in the white screen. That explains a lot. Cool. I'm gonna have another sip of my mango peach green tea. I think it's cooled down enough now. Delicious. It is yummy, Sally. It is yummy. Oh shit, hold on. I forgot to put my laptop on the muffin tin before I started the stream. So my laptop's already getting a little hot. Whoops. My bad. My bad. We are a low budget shoestring operation here. Oh shit! Another body. Right through the door. Wow. In a chair with the gun right there? Oh my goodness.
Abigail, your brother, my friend, I shot him dead. I'll be with you soon, my love. Please forgive me for everything.
Wow. He got shot. Wow. By himself. Damn. And these guys are all dead too. My goodness. I have never had German fennel tea. It sounds lovely. I can't explain it, but when you said fennel tea, my brain went to funnel cakes, and that's not right at all. Ooh, Ooh, star anise. I don't know what that is. Huh. In the captain's quarters. I will say I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. I'm going to guess that... Ooh. Black licorice, okay. This person's face is no longer blurred, which means that they can now be identified. Use the book and the pocket watch to gather enough information to deduce their identity. Revisit memories on the ship using the pocket watch to study relationships, appearances, and activities. Use the book maps, crew manifest, and artist sketches, pages 2 to 4, along with the individual conversation logs to find clues about names, relationships, appearances, and roles. There were 60 people on the ship when it left England. Determining everyone's identity and fate will not be easy. Decisive information is rare. You will have to make assumptions using partial information. Some identities may only be revealed through a process of elimination. Good luck. All right. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this unknown soul. I think this might be the captain. I think it might. I think we might have found the captain, and he might have committed suicide with a gun. This may or may not be correct. Fates are validated in sets of 3. Correctly identify at least 3 people and their fates to have the information typeset into the book. Well, joke's on them, because that ain't gonna be what happens. Joke's on them. All right. I must depart this memory. I must go. We have 60 people to accuse the captain of killing, and not a lot of time. All right. And now we have Oh my goodness. Oh, poor Abigail. What happened to you? I mean, poor person. I don't know. Poor individual. My goodness. Good gosh golly. This is also tragic and sad. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, oh heck. Oh golly gee. My gosh. Such a thing is... Oh my days. This is unbelievable. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. How can you stand such a thing? It's so tragic and sad. Oh no. Oh no. 7. The Doom. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I will say, I don't know who this is. I do not know who this is, but I think she was clubbed by the captain. I think the captain killed her. I think she was clubbed by the captain. I'm going to go ahead and say that. That is my final answer. She was clubbed by the captain. Clearly. Shaky watch, shaky watch, shaky watch, shaky watch. Boom. Oh. Oh. Somebody is dragging someone else, and it looks like there's only half of him. I'm sure this memory is going to be pleasant, I'm sure. Absolutely. Positively. Oh. And here we go. We follow the string. And there's the body being dragged. Well, half a body. I'm sure it's pleasant what happens next, right? Oh my goodness. He's in pieces. Oh my gosh. There's like where there once was one, now there is two. Each diminished by half. Wow. My goodness. Oh heck. Good gosh golly. Oh, they actually managed to cut off a piece of the Kraken's tentacle. I didn't see it last time. Good for them. Good for them. Huh. I will say, I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who he is. But I think he was torn apart by. I think the captain I think he was torn apart by the captain. I think he was. I think that was it. And I think the captain tore him apart. Yeah, that's for sure what happened. Shaky watch, shaky watch, shaky watch, shaky watch, shaky watch, shaky watch, shaky watch. Oh my gosh. Oh my good gosh golly. And we follow the ghost trail. Goes here. Oh wow, look, he's just all over the place. I bet this one's really quiet. I bet it's gonna be a quiet one. Oh my! Is that an explosion? Oh my gosh. My goodness. Well, I don't know who this is. But I think, I mean, he clearly got exploded. Oh, that won't do at all. That won't do at all. I'll just say he got... I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to say he was... You know, by video game logic, such a sad way to go, right? Such a sad way to go. Torn apart by his own captain. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Hate to see it. Hate to see it happen. You know, just the... You know what they say? It's just the monotony of the open ocean just drives you mad. Makes you think there's all kinds of things out there. Makes you lose touch with reality. And then next thing you know, you're tearing your own crew apart. It's terrible. It's just terrible. You hate to see it. Good to see you again, Saint Dare. How are you? Now we must go down. We must find our way. Let's okay, wait. Oh, okay. Can't go back there yet. Oh. We have a cannon on top of a corpse. This must be a totally pacifist situation, I'm sure. My goodness. Yes, order that pizza. Get that nourishment. You need it. If we're gonna figure out what happened here, we need full nourishment. Look at all this. Look at all this. Look at all of this. All this disorder on the captain's ship. He will not be happy about this. The captain will be upset. This will not stand. Welcome back, Sally. We're just talking through all the disorder on the ship right now. Look at all this. Look at this mess. Look at this. Look at this. All the cannons are not stored properly. This cannon's loose. Look at that. The cannon's loose. My goodness. My goodness. We cannot. This cannot stand. Now look. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who this guy is, but I think we can. He was definitely crushed by. Damn. Just kidding. He was not crushed. He was not crushed. This guy got. He was strangled by the captain. He was strangled. Don't know who he is, but he looks like he was just a boy. Just a boy when the disorder and untidiness of the ship enraged the captain and he strangled him with the cannon against the wall. Hate to see it. You hate to see it. Boom. Boom. Oh yeah, I do have 10 followers. I do. Hi, friends. 10 friends. Should I set a goal? Should I set a follower goal and have it? I think it's cool too. I'm. Let's follow this thing. If I were to set a goal, though, would it still be there if I like downloaded the stream after and put it somewhere else? Or would it be like not in it? I do worry about that. So, okay, I'd have to record and stream. That's fine. We'll figure it out. Or I'll figure it out, I guess. Me and the voices in my head will figure it out. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, let's see. Well, look at this. We have a corpse among the mess. I wonder what was wonder what happened here. Oh my goodness. Well, looks like I mean, it looks like they were clearly shot. Clearly they were shot. Deja vu is right, yeah. It's deja vu all over again. I can't get the right balance on my headphones. Oh, we got two people now. These poor guys. Look, I don't know who either of them are, but I think it's clear what happened here. They were blasted with a cannon by the captain, for sure. I think it was the captain. What has the captain done? Better question. What has the captain not done? That's the question. That's what we should be asking ourselves here. Because clearly the captain has lost his mind. He's gone He's gone crazy with power. He's he walked he walked down to the gun deck, and he saw all of the firepower there, and his eyes just glazed over, and he became this force, this killing machine. I did the captain's death already. I the captain I put the captain shot himself. I anyway, I went in blasting. Yes, these poor souls blasted with a cannon on the as a result of the captain's power trip. His crew just had an undying loyalty, yet he suspected a mutiny, and that was how it went, and that was how it was going to be, and that was how it was. Hey, do what you gotta do. No problem at all. No problem. This looks like nothing bad happened. Oh my, he looks so sad. He looks so... I mean, real shit though. Like, what a horrible place to find yourself in. He does look so unalive. He looks like whatever the opposite of alive is. You know? I mean, for algorithmic reasons, we got rid of that word, so I can't remember it. But I do know that putting the UN hyphen qualifier in front of the word alive makes it the opposite of what that was. So, UN alive, unalive? He looks unalive. He does indeed look unalive. Dead. Now, it's asking who this is. I don't know who it is. But I do think we can say for sure that he was strangled by the captain. You know, the captain saw him lighting the fuse, and that wouldn't stand. That wouldn't stand. No, sir. Not on his ship. Not on his ship. We can't have that here. We cannot have that here. It was the captain. I am indeed guessing all of these wrong. So there is a hidden or there's an alternate way to do the game. Half an hour. Oh man. I'm sorry, man. Or I'm sorry. Oh, what is this? What is this? Is this a body behind this door, perhaps? Potentially? My goodness, it is.
Och no, you're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye,
to pull him back, to save him.
you tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit.
Oh, gosh. We got people down here. And over there. Oh, my. So much happened. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, probably. We got some bodies here. Guy listening. Chapter 9, Escape. They're trying to escape the captain's wrath. Trying to escape the captain's wrath. I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now. I have no idea who this guy is, but it's pretty clear. It's pretty clear that he got knifed by the captain. It's pretty clear. Because he said he got cut. Right? That's crazy. Oh, hi, Jess. How are you? Yeah, he was for sure knifed by the captain. Hate to see it. Hi, Jess. Yeah, the captain hulked out and just... You know what, Jess? Hand content just for you. Just for you. There it is. I smell a corpse.
What's all this, you damn fool?
Oh no! My gosh! Well, I have never in all my days seen such a thing like this. I have never seen such a scene. Never in my days have I seen such a scene as this one. I cannot believe it. Look at this. This poor soul just trying to get away from the captain. Knife still on his back. Awful. Just awful. Absolutely terrible. Just a horrid state of affairs. What has befallen these men at the hands of their captain? No, yeah, I cannot believe the captain is just impersonating his own crew to murder his other crew. It's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. Like, this guy was... Now, look. Look. I didn't know the guy. I did not know the guy. He seemed like a diligent worker. He seemed like he really knew what he was doing. But that could not save him from the captain's wrath. And he was clubbed by the captain. He was clubbed by his own captain. Well, hey, you can oogle me all you want. Ogle me? You can ogle me all you want. I am here for your consumption. I see another body, and oh my gosh, oh my goodness gosh, there is a piece of his head over here. My God. What happened here? Oh, Jesus. I keep forgetting he does the thing. Damn. Pro tip, don't have all of your blood spill out of the top of your head.
Captain Cameron.
You have a plan?
Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Bastard.
Oh my. So what? A little talk of mutiny and all of a sudden the captain's got to shoot somebody? What are we doing here? What kind of ship are we running here? If you were really a competent leader, your crew could question your competence and you would just show your competence rather than just murdering them. You know what they say? The true measure of an insecure leader is someone who kills dissenters. That's what they say. That is a fact. You can, and you can quote me on that. Now, I don't know I didn't know this man. He seemed a bit overzealous, kind of rambunctious, maybe quick to doubt at times, quick to doubt others, and believe too much in himself and his goals. But I will say, I don't think he deserved to be shot by the captain. I really don't. He did not deserve a point-blank shot at the hands of his own captain. No one does. No one deserves such a thing. Looks like somebody wanted to go swimming.
Let them go!
My gosh. Wow, the captain's disguises have gotten so good. He's even dressing up as the women on the ship. My goodness. Oh, I see what happened. I see what happened. The captain got this lady to the captain got her to hold up a gun and spray some water so it looked like she was shooting him when really the captain would come from behind and shoot him. That's what happened. That's what that is. That's some dirty move by the captain. That's a dirty move by the captain right there. Dirty move. Dirty move. He got shot by the captain. Tisk tisk. Press F to pay respects. Oh my gosh. Yet another death caused by the captain. Can't you know, it is a wonder how this guy ever got put in charge of a ship, especially one as prestigious as the Obra Dinn. Can't believe it. And now we got another crew member just chilling in his own blood over here. What could have happened?
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last one!
Oh my gosh. My gosh. Look at this. I mean, I knew the captain was good with a sword, but damn. Look at that lunge. Look at that lunge. You just got him. Why would he do such a thing? Get so close and personal with a well-dressed member of the crew, probably someone he worked closely with. Probably someone who waited on him at some point. This is just such an act of betrayal. I don't even know what to say. It's unbelievable. Just a tragedy, I suppose. My goodness. My goodness. This poor soul. Stabbed, killed with a sword by his own captain. Unbelievable. We do know it's Paul. We do. Oh, there's someone down here. Someone in... My gosh. Oh. We do know that's Paul. I don't know. I'm tempted to not identify anybody in the book. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm not sure why I'm nervous about that, actually. Some part of me just like feels like it's funny to be like, oh, I don't know who any of these people are, but the captain killed them all, clearly. I don't know. Ah, he's missing an arm.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
It's the squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
Well, he at least died surrounded by other members of the crew who bravely pulled him away from the captain's wrath. He at least passed in peace. This poor soul was... He was able to escape. Oh, shit. Wait. He was able to escape. Some might say he was pulled away by his comrades. But that did not prevent him from succumbing to his wounds after he was torn apart by his own captain. How do I play this for hours without getting sick? I am sick, Jess. That's how. I just am. I do believe someone said earlier, that's my secret. I'm always seasick. I'm always sick. Oh, these individuals. I mean, they were on the boat. They were on that boat. They were getting sent out to sea. They were clearly all drowned by the captain. Clearly. You know, the captain just couldn't get over losing his wife. And so he went on a misogynistic rampage. And, I mean, a tale as old as time, right? What men do when they get angry. We hate to see it. It's very sad. It's very sad indeed. Wish it hadn't happened like that. Wish it hadn't happened. And then these two brave souls who tried to defend the women, they met the same fate. All drowned by their own captain. It's a sad story. It's a sad story. Now another one.
On your toes.
Go back there!
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boat.
Call for the captain.
The whole crew will be on us.
Give it up!
Oh my gosh. It looks like the captain put on the second mate's uniform and started shooting people. I am too. Looking forward to the end where we'll hear how much the captain was fined for all this killing. Real talk though, going through all of this again is just like realizing how fucked up it is. Like Nichols and a few of the other dudes just kidnapped these people. Murder. That's what you call this whole book. How the captain murdered his crew and passengers. On the main deck. Don't know who this man is. But he was shot. He was just trying to calm things down. And he was shot by his own captain. Can't believe it. Flashbacks? The white haze thing is like, I don't know, it's like the spirit manifesting the body in the, I don't know. It's something to do with, I have no idea.
Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire!
Oh, dear. Oh, my goodness. And he's just looking on. Okay. I'm going to go out on a limb and say if you outsource the killing of somebody, I think you still killed them. That's what I'm gonna say. Think it doesn't matter that you just like hired these 4 dudes, Captain. I think you still killed this guy. He even said so in the scene. He said that he was gonna. He said that he decided that they were gonna die by firing line, and that he would provide the shooters himself. He even invoked the Crown of England. I mean, that is just grotesque. Absolutely grotesque. Why? I don't know why. I don't know why he would do this. He's lost his mind. The story of the Obra Dinn is the story of a captain going crazy and murdering his own crew in a myriad of ways. Tragedy. Absolute tragedy. Oh, don't worry, Jess. They're coming. They're coming. Just give it time. I will not get jump scared again. Although, at some point, I'll play a horror game and I will cry on stream. I will. I will.
Who is that? Is someone hurt? Senor Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Oh, hello. Yes. All fine here. Just sorting some things.
Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
My gosh. That is just so shady. The captain is just hiding out in the cargo hold to just ambush a guy playing a violin and stab him in the stomach. That's just so rude. Why would you do that? Unless you've actually lost it. Went ahead and knifed his own violinist. Can't believe it. This crew deserved a better captain. You need to convince me to play Don't Scream for my first foray into horror. Wait, is that the game that like taps into your mic and like if you make a noise in real life, the game like the people find you? Is that game? I've heard of that. And I will cry. You restart? Wait. It like makes you what? Okay, but here's the thing. Playing the violin after hours is I could see you maybe getting some kind of restriction, maybe spend a few nights in a hammock in the seamen's quarters, maybe. But not surprise knifed in the cargo deck. You know what I'll do for you, Jess? I'll do for you. I'll write. What's the game called? Don't Scream. I'm gonna write down. So Don't Scream is now on my list of games to be played in the future. I have a running list, and it'll make me scream. Wait, so if I... Hey, pizza's here. Hell yeah. Three dead in murder. One knifed by the captain. One shot by the captain. And one more shot by the captain. Let's find our way, shall we? I think the next body is back here. I'm so smiley. I like some dark humor. I like some darkness. It's concerning. You know what's concerning? You know what's concerning? You know what's concerning, Jess? What's concerning is taking a dump and getting strangled by your own captain. Look at that. My boy. He just wanted... this guy just... He just wanted to draw some pictures at sea. That was it. That was his dream. All he wanted was to draw some pictures. Make a little bit of art. Bring some life to the daily drudgery of sea life. And he just got strangled by the captain. Can't believe it. Just awful. His bowels do be empty, Sally. Poor soul. This poor artist. This poor artist was just strangled by his own captain. I'm waiting, Sally. What happened? Ooh. He's just bent over the bench. No comment.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Oh dear. Oh, a goat. You know, that's a good point, Standard Error. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. The captain has been known by many aliases in his day. And one of those aliases, if I do recall, from his time, Lars was right. Lars was right. He said it was the rope. Because the captain, he wasn't one of these like spoon in like he wasn't one of these like silver spoon in his mouth guys, you know. The captain started at the bottom as the junior seaman, the most junior seaman, and worked his way up to being the captain. And during his time, he was known as rope. He was known as rope because he was always the rope guy. It's why he went from seaman to top man, and worked his way into being an officer. Exactly, up the ropes. He climbed up the ropes, that rope ladder of corporate, or that rope ladder of seamanship. And so we know he was clubbed by the captain. He was clubbed by the captain for daring to reveal his alias. Such a petty tyrant that captain is. But holy hell. Oh. I mean, it's the doom, right? The doom is very clear that this is when the crew met their doom at the hands of the captain. So many souls on this rampage were, you see, they were all rounded up and they were tied together. He is. The captain shifts shapes. He rounded these poor souls up. He tied them all with one rope. And he just lowered them down into the water with weights. Gave them all some concrete shoes and just lowered them into the water, and they all drowned by his hand. It's just one of the worst ways to go, because the whole time he puts the shoes on you, and then as he's tying you up, you just realize that you know what's going to happen to you long before it does, and it's just the worst. It's not sexy, correct? It's very much horrific, and you hate it. You hate to see it because all of these souls, they trusted this man. They trusted him with their lives. And the decisions he made, not only the decisions he made, the decisions that he made and then carried out himself. It's just the kind of thing that you feel like you should have seen coming, but no one did. He was allowed to command this ship. Can't believe it. Unbelievable. Just awful. I'm sorry, Jess, you're right. That was not sexy at all. That was not sexy in the slightest. Now we can go down here, though.
Take him to the carpet. Get him wrapped and keep him left right.
Hit her here. One swing. Get through the skull and stone her brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
I'll go through your skull and stun your brain.
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up. You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, Chuck?
Mind your shoes now.
Oh, this one is... I'm not gonna make this killing more sexy. I mean, like, to each their own. But I'm not into bestiality. I'm sorry. I'm just not. Not for me. The next ones, though, I will. I'll be a little more flirtatious, a little more scandalous, a little more. Yeah, I can roll my sleeves up and get busy, you know? We can make something happen here. All right, large cow was slaughtered. Oh, he's getting... Well, I mean... Looks like the makings of a... Looks like the makings of an iconic tower in Paris over there. Am I actually muted, Sally? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you.
Well? Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease. Not consumption. Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom. You know, They picked something up at the Lasker house. Told you not to go there. Told you not to go there. If you had checked their reviews on TripAdvisor, you would have seen that everyone who goes there catches something. Because they do not care about the health of their workers, and so every patron catches something from somebody. It's just, yeah, it's unfortunate. You go there, you catch a disease, and you don't even know you have it until much later. It's not sexy. It's not sexy, Jess. It's not. It's not. There's nothing sexy about unsanitary business practices. And we do know that this guy was clearly... What? I can't say poisoned by somebody? Okay, fine. Fine. This guy was... I mean... Strangled? Maybe. I mean, that is the big fear, right? You might, that's the fear when you get into certain kinds of play. You might accidentally, or if you're the captain and you're that kind of deranged, might be your MO. So, this poor guy was taken advantage of by his superior, and it just ended badly for him. Ended in a tragedy. Oh, he was clearly not a top man. And I gotta be honest, to break character for a second, I cannot be rude to our boy here. I cannot be rude. I cannot be rude. I cannot be rude to Syed.
Syed? Syed uठो कुछ पी लो
Oh, Syed. Look at that beautiful face. Look at that beautiful face. Even in death, he's a stunning soul. We love him. The real MVP. We love Syed because this memory is where we kept coming back to to find things. See you next time, soldier. Oh, Syed. 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 Oh. Yeah, the captain hired some microbes to strangle him. Can't do it. Can't. Syed. Oh, Syed. I miss him. I miss him already. Click, click, click. All right. Next up, I believe, is homeboy over here. Now look, who hasn't snuck away for a little off the books activities, you know? We've all done it. Come on.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
See. See, by the sound, I thought there was someone else with him, to be honest. Oh, you know, sometimes you just need a little, you know, it's, on a ship, you get a little, things are a little tense sometimes, just need a little time away. Maybe with someone, maybe by yourself, like this guy, you know? You just gotta, just because you're in a confined space doesn't mean you don't have, like, needs. We all do. Everyone does. Including him. This poor guy. Who got shot by the captain through the wall just for trying to take a break, you know? Can't believe it. It's so rude. Gosh. I didn't mean to do that. A higher rating means that it will be more difficult to deduce this person's identity. Well, we've identified the company man in the chat. Jeez. The corporate stooge over there. Someone says that he should be working on company time. Ugh. Company time is a myth. I'm a cog in the machine too, and I was very much not okay with it. And I'm still not. It's part of my issues. Now see, look. To each their own. To each their own, right? Personally, when I engage in spike play, I prefer one spike at a time. Because in my experience, too many, and you end up like this guy. So one at a time is the safe way to go. See, look at this. When I engage in spike play, look at this. Look. Where'd the thing go? Where'd the thing go? There it is. Hey, you wanted it sexy. I'm making it sexy. See, like, look at this. Look at this amateur shit right here. See this? Just 3 spikes through his chest. Just 3 spikes. I mean, what are we doing here? It's almost like he just found some random seaman, and was like, "Hey, take these spikes. You know what to do." And he was like, "No, I don't know what to do." And yeah, see.
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
Yeah, see, he took too many spikes all at once. His eyes rolled back and he just went away. Which I mean, there are worse ways to go, but there's more to live for. Suggestive indeed. Now, I mean, like, I would suggest the crowd puts pants on, personally, because that's again, I don't judge, but you're putting on a show if you're just walking with the spikes all out like that. I mean, the captain really should know his crew well enough to understand like what they're doing after hours, and for not having a proper spike play policy in place, I think a whole bucket exactly, because that's what you need for spikes, and without having proper policies and proper education in place, we gotta say he was spiked by the captain. Or I hate this game. I don't hate this game. I love this game. I guess he was speared. He was speared by the captain. See, what's really gone wrong here is a lack of policies, and procedures, and safe words. I diagnosed the ship with crabs. Ooh. Oh my. Okay. Okay. Again, I don't judge. I don't judge. No, see that's the problem. That's what happens. So to get the candle wax hot, too many people just decide, oh, okay, I'll burn the candle then. Which is true. like that's how you get the candle wax all hot like that. But the thing is, some people burn the flame too close to the sheets, and then like they end up engaging in pyro play, and that's not what they're meant to do. And this comes back to that lack of proper procedures, because all of this could have been prevented with some quality education, and I have to blame the captain for that. Yes, pyro play. It's, I'm personally not a practitioner. I've met people who are, and I respect them and I love them. Some procedures are better than others, but you know how I do. I have to say he was. He did burn to death, but he's really just the victim of the. Yeah. Thank you, Sally. Yeah, the first one to die was the inspector. The safety inspector died first, or at least that's what we heard. We'll verify that during the investigation, but yeah, the thing is, if you're a responsible ship captain, if the safety inspector dies, or it just becomes incapacitated, even, the first thing you have to do is find a safe port of call and get a new safety inspector on board. We can't be going out to the open ocean without proper safety inspection. So really, this man, while he did burn to death, he was really killed by the captain's by the captain's negligence. So I gotta say, he was torn apart. He was torn apart not in body but in soul by the captain. This unknown soul was torn apart by the captain. Oh, we got two. Exactly. Get to port ASAP, because clearly something's not safe. Ooh. Ooh. See, this is the danger of interacting with non-human partners. Because you really have to know what you're getting into. To each their own, of course, but sometimes you end up in some unwitting mantis play, and I mean, like, I think only a few are known to have survived such activity, and they say that it was worth it. The ones that have been able to be interviewed, but it's quite a way to go. Go out on top, as I guess, but these guys are clearly on the bottom. Exactly, and when you depart, when you depart your species, your own species, communication really drops off, and and a lot of it is body language and vibes. So sometimes the words don't quite make it, and again, because there were not proper protocols in place to keep the crew properly educated and aware of the risks, we have to say these two men were decapitated by their own captain. We have to say that, and that's just the buck has to stop somewhere, and it stops with the captain. All right, look, I like messing around as much as the next guy, but this trail is doing too much. This is not a happy trail.
What's going on? Stay back. It's already done with the neck. Hey. Come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, cats! Ah!
So, see, this is just a classic case of miscommunication. What we were just talking about, where across species, sometimes things get lost. See, this guy is clearly a rugged man, and he was. I've never met anybody who does this. I've only heard of it. He was definitely. He seems like he was trying to engage in some axe play, but the crab kind of took it as an attack rather than flirtation. So it retaliated offensively and with malice. And there really should be some proper education for the crew about proper courting rituals so that intentions can be clear, and that flirting does not get mistaken for combat. And so for not drawing those clear lines, I have to say that this poor soul was speared by the captain. I gotta say that. That has to be what happened. Yes, you need proper courting rituals for crabs so that they will leave after. Have you ever had them stick around? I haven't, but I've heard they're terrible. I've heard that if they stick around, it's really bad. Or not I mean, there are worse things, but I've heard that it's really it's very uncomfortable. You know, that's a good point. In hindsight, the cow wasn't a problem. I just wasn't I wasn't warmed up yet, so I was doubting myself, and now I'm just we're free balling here. The gloves are off. We are. I wouldn't say I'm warmed up to the cow content, but I mean, I get it. That's not what I meant to say. Dead cow, yeah. Or sorry, an unalive cow. This little steam string is such a tease. Ooh. 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 Oh. Oh. I mean... like, what do you even say to that? You just... I mean... like, you don't... Yeah, I mean... Look. When somebody makes a mistake, you don't want to pile on, because it can be a teachable moment. Clearly. The spear was too long for him, but, you know, he climbed up that rope ladder over there on the left, over here, and he did the mating dance to attract the crab and the rider, because he thought he could handle the spear, and it was more than he expected. It was more than he could swallow, if you will. And once again, this comes back to a lack of education. He did die doing what he loved, and we should all be so lucky. See you, Sally. Enjoy your night. This poor soul was speared by the captain. All right. Once again, getting teased by the stream. The Steam stream. Teased by the Steam stream. Damn. I mean, okay. I've only experimented with a car battery one time. And from that experience, I have to say, engaging in shock play with the sky is ambitious work. Again, no shaming here. But I once again am concerned that this individual did not understand the risks because he was not properly educated because of the captain's lack of foresight. And so his death has to be placed on the captain. Oh no, Jess, your connection? Oh no. Or is it mine? It could be mine. I could have cut out. 'Tis possible. When did I experiment with a car battery? I've long said that college was the best time that I never want to have again. And there are a lot of reasons for that. And I'll leave it at that. Wait. Do you live in a hockey arena now? You moved into a hockey arena? Like in college or now? Or I guess in younger days or now? Now, as far as look, I've heard of notches on a bedpost, but this is just something else. This is crazy. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you're safe where you are, Jess. I hope you're in a good spot. Okay, so what we have here is a classic mistake. When engaging in crab play, or sorry, in spike play with the crab, or claw play, if you will, you always want to maintain the dominant position, because not that crabs are stronger than us per se, but they do have certain parts of their anatomy that can do serious damage if not properly controlled. And if you let the crab be in a more dominant position, you cannot exert that control when you need to. And, you know, it's the heat of the moment. The crab gets excited, and it just digs in sometimes. And the only way to defend yourself in that moment is to hopefully have a weapon and kill the crab. But sometimes that comes at the cost of your own life, because you just can't get to it fast enough. You know, it's you hate to see it, but once again, something that could have been prevented with proper education. So this death is on the captain. You know, most crabs are subs. Most of them are. They have moments of dominance, like when one is trying to climb out of the bucket, they'll drag him back down. But generally speaking, they're kind of subs. Do crabs have safe words? I don't know of any that they've been known to respond to. There was one particularly smart one named Eugene, and he Subnautica indeed. There was a particularly smart crab named Eugene, and he was known to respond to the safe word money. But it wasn't that he would actually stop because of the word. It was that he would hear the word money, get excited, and then start running around trying to find the money, rather than continue. So it was more of a distraction than an actual safe word. So you would have to use that time to establish your dominance over him. But beyond Eugene, I don't know of any crabs that have been known to respond to safe words. Company policy really should ban crab play, but the thing is, when it comes to the open ocean, options become limited, is what the lawyers say sometimes, and or that's how they describe it. So it's really just so much of what's happened in this chapter can be traced back to just bad policy and crew members not knowing what to do in situations that they find themselves in that should have been foreseen. And so all of this has to be on the captain, because this could have been prevented. All killed by the captain. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, see, this is where that that like old school, like deep seated phobia lies. And these are the consequences. You end up doing all kinds of crazy, not crazy, all kinds of unconventional things that probably didn't even need to be done. If you just get past the much lower consequence blocks. Exactly. Management not being held accountable. And I mean, homie was hanging out in the barrel, which, there's to each their own, right? Some people just need that like audio voyeurism, and they can get there. That's all they need. And that's what this guy wanted, and unfortunately it didn't work out for him, but I don't judge him. No shaming here. Audio voyeurism usually results in barrel play on ships. Could be a box. Could be behind a door. Could be different level decks. You have options. Options for sure.
No!
Okay. So with any form of corporal punishment, if it happens to you at a certain point in your life, you might seek more extreme versions of it later on. And sometimes, we're not too far removed from the witch trials in this age. And the stones crushing, that kind of punishment. Some people need a more, what's the word? A more acute version of that load. And so they'll sometimes stand under like cargo being moved in hopes that something might happen, because it's hard for them to find a fix like that in regular life. And when you're forced into such an opportunistic mindset, things like weight and momentum and the actual impulse on your body that will be imparted by the falling weights, that doesn't really factor into your thinking, because you're so caught up in what you're trying to have happen. And unfortunately that makes you miscalculate, and you end up under a lethal load, as with this guy. And really, this behavior should be recognized and and this comes down to just cargo loading policy that the captain really should have been on top of. So I'm gonna say this guy was strangled by the captain, because you just can't be running a loose ship like this, Captain. It's not. I mean, maybe the guilt of this is what drove him mad to kill the rest of his crew, but you can't take it out on others. It's just. Also, yeah, lethal load. All right. I think there's another one. Oh, the leg.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Oh, what is this amateur hour over here? Like, what? I mean, what is this? We have. If you're going to engage in swordplay, you don't swing full force. It's light pokes, light probing. If you're really experienced, you can kind of feel your way around, but if you're just walking in slashing all like this is what. At some point, shouldn't people be accountable for their own behavior? Management isn't omnipotent. It's not omniscient, especially not omnipresent. That is true. That is true. That is true. That is true. But you got to think about the kind of work this is, the kind of environment this is. Just literally, like, the qualifications to be a deckhand is just to be able-bodied on this ship. On the ship, So they're in some cases picking people just off the streets. Just anyone who's interested can apply and be a seaman. As far as the hiring standards go, I'm sure they're capable in other aspects of life, but nothing can be assumed of their knowledge and experience in situations like this. So standard policies and standard operating procedures would go a long way is all I'm trying to say here. And the captain should have those in place before even taking command of the vessel. Now, if this could get into a larger conversation of why the East India Company doesn't have them standard for all their ships, and why the Crown is even employing such a company to employing a company that has such shoddy practices on the seven seas. But, we're doing this inspection at the behest of the Crown, so we can't say the Crown did it, or else we might find ourselves on the wrong end of that. So It's got to be on. It's got to be on the captain. Ooh. Okay. Well, okay, this is clearly something I have no experience with, but I've heard about. Mer people do like to get down. Their methods are much more intricate because they don't have the same. They only share like part of the same anatomy as we do, and sometimes they need to be carried with this grandeur of such as 4 other individuals. Carrying them elsewhere is part of it for them. And sometimes mistakes get made. And while not explicitly the captain's fault, the buck does stop with him. And he is responsible for the activities of his crew. And maybe should not have been permitted to be engaging in such acts on the stairs in rough seas. It's just not safe. And so I think he was I mean that stretcher arm hit him like right in the neck. So I think we can confidently say that he was decapitated by the captain, by the captain's lack of. Is this the guy the captain eats at some point? I think so. This guy, I don't think the captain eats. The captain's gonna eat somebody. I don't think it's him. And throw the bodies over. Yeah. Okay, Captain. Hide the evidence. Hide the evidence, Captain.
What's this? Give him money and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Hell no. Take it slow.
Want it, gentlemen? There's a British shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
You know, when you go through the rest of the story and know what these things actually are, the fact that he wanted to cook them up kind of becomes horrifying. I mean, more so than already. I mean, he really should have. The captain should have made food. The captain should have made sure that there was enough food on board, so that the cook wouldn't be running around trying to find random ass sea catches to cook up. And there also really should have been like some policy to, or some procedure, some standard procedure to ensure the safety of anything pulled out of the ocean before it even gets anywhere near the cook to cook. So he got clubbed by the captain, by the captain's negligence. It was the captain. It was the captain indeed.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things?
You know what's going on, Captain.
And your dead friends.
这是虾米？未来诶，全部讲出来，拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较对人无顾好，是啥人本事的啊？He talk about a shell, very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Ooh. Ooh. See, when you talk about the shell in front of the mer people, they take that as an initiating spike play. And so, if you're not ready, it can end badly for you. And, I mean, the captain just blatantly just yelled about the shell within clear earshot of the mer people. So, this is just cut and dry on the captain. Because he should have known that, and since he should have known that, he should not have just yelled it out loud. So that's on him. That's on him. These two poor souls were speared by the captain. So many poor souls put to death by the captain's negligence. You hate to see it. Real talk, though. Edward Nichols can get fucked. Fuck that guy.
Ahoy!
Hail back! The captain!
Ahoy!
Come aboard!
Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
Wouldn't be wrong at this point. Yeah, this is I mean, this is just straight up murder. This is I mean, in the heat of things, you have to. I mean, the captain is responsible for the chaos that led to this man getting shot. Welcome back, Jess. How are you? Are you safe? You in a safe spot? I'm glad to hear that. Or read that. The captain's responsible for this man's death. So might as well have been the captain. Oh shit. Oh, Jess. Get home safe. Drive safely. Avoid the moose. Oh, Jess, don't miss the climax. You can always revisit it. I am here for your consumption. Little hand content before you go. I don't know where you are. I don't know. I've seen moose around. Down here in the lower 48. I'm always here for the climax. I dare say I bring the climax sometimes. On occasion. say this guy was. I'm going to say this guy was eaten by the captain. Why not? Actually, not him. Not him. Not him. Not him. Never mind. Not him. He wasn't cannibalized. He was just regular strangled. I know you're aware. The person who's about to die, or the person that we're about to get, she was eaten by the captain. And there are some people who disappear, who we're gonna say are eaten by the captain. Wow. Foreplay? Like vocal foreplay? Or... I'm not familiar. You're gonna make me look something up right now, aren't you? Aren't you? You're gonna make me look up what that means. It is. It is. It's important to be clear exactly what you mean when you tell somebody to eat you, because some people still engage in ritual. Some people still engage in ritual cannibalism. You know, one of the unforeseen. That is correct. I am an expert in crab play and not vor. I sincerely apologize. I have gaping holes in my knowledge. And those are the only ones I have. Okay? Those are the only ones. Yeah, this poor soul was definitely eaten by the captain.
You're still breathing? Can you roll?
Oh.
Sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Yeah. Yeah. I do. It's true, I do. I do. Oh no, they lost an oar. You know, they are the most embarrassing. They are the worst. Oh, Vora's and Carnivore. Gotcha. Well. Yes. This person got knifed by the captain. This was some non-consensual knife play that happened in the chaos of the moment, and the captain is responsible for order on the ship and all associated vessels. So he is thus responsible for this knifing.
Keep rowing! Where is it? There! Something there! I see it! Give us a weapon! Shoot it! Like it eye! Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Ooh. I mean, respect for the accuracy and the marksmanship over here. It's very well done. Very well done. Ooh. I mean, well, you know, mermaids hired by the captain as his own personal killing crew? Maybe. I mean, what were the conditions of that bargain they made? And was it the first time they met? We don't know. We can't know for sure. So we have to say that this was at the very least done we cannot rule out that this was done at the behest of the captain. Weirder things has happened on the Obra Dinn. It's quite a weird ship. Are they getting thin, Jess, or are you just unwilling to see the truth? We are putting together a...
You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind
I don't just have a hate on for management, okay? I don't just have a hate on for management. I'm saying that in every management school, the story of the Obra Dinn is going to be taught as something that could have been prevented by policies and procedures put in place by the captain. For example, don't take the lifeboats for a rogue excursion to go steal some shit from some mermaids, and maybe you won't have your rowers die. That's something the captain could have policed and prevented. Why am I not surprised that you have an MBA? I'm not surprised at all, honestly. I'll tell you, it's because you're smart and you clearly have a strong acumen, and I feel like you're really good at managing. I feel like you're really good at administrating some shit. I feel like you could administrate the fuck out of something. I think it would come easily to you. I mean, these two were both eaten at the behest of the captain. Safe travels, Jess. Get home safe. I think we're almost done. Yep.
Get there somewhere! Storm's coming! Finish your business and climb down here!
Is that everything? Is that really all of it? Loose cargo. Captain. Actually, let's go to cause of death and... Okay. Strangled by the captain. Strangled by the captain. Strangled by the captain. Knifed by the captain. Shot by the captain. Shot by the captain. Speared by the captain. Speared by the captain. Knifed by the captain. Cannibalized by the captain. Strangled by the captain. Shot by the captain. Cannibalized by the captain. Cannibalized by the captain. Speared by the captain. Speared by the captain. Clubbed by the captain. Decapitated by the captain. Killed with a sword by the captain. Torn apart by the captain. Speared by the captain. Speared by the captain. Decapitated by the captain. Decapitated by the captain. Torn apart by the captain. Speared by the captain. Shot with a gun by the captain. Speared by the captain. Clubbed by the captain. Strangled by the captain. Strangled by the captain. Blast with a cannon by the captain. Blast with a cannon by the captain. Strangled by the captain. Torn apart by the captain. Torn apart by the captain. Clubbed by the captain. Drowned 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 by the captain. Bargain remaining. Escape. Torn apart by the captain. Sword by the captain. He did not eat his wife. Maybe he should have. We will revisit that after we verify that we've got all of them. Killed with a sword by the captain. Shot with a gun by the captain. Shot with a gun by the captain. Clubbed by the captain. Knifed by the captain. Drowned by the captain. Drowned by the captain. Drowned by the captain. Drowned by the captain. Shot with a gun by the captain. Knifed by the captain. Clubbed by the captain. And the captain shot himself at the end. Alright. So they're all labeled. Going to the Doom though. Yeah, all we have is clubbed. We should say she was... I mean, what kind of man wouldn't do it, you know? What kind of man wouldn't? You gotta. So. Okay. So that's... And the reason why I'm not going to say Captain shot by Beast is because I'm just concerned that wouldn't... I'm concerned that would somehow fuck with the Captain did it achievement, and I'm being a completionist. But I do agree with you that a la Dr. Frankenstein, the captain is indeed a beast in this story. So yeah, that's where I'm going with that. Too offensive to the beasts, because the beasts wouldn't do this. The beasts would not do this. The beasts would take some accountability for their actions. All right. Let's get on down there.
All done? We should go. Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back. If you've still business here, climb up and finish it. Else I'll make to port.
Let's go.
Finally. Sit down so you don't fall out.
One week later. Captain did it, just unlocked. And we're going to see insurance assessment for the good ship Obra Dinn, victim of calamitous events at sea, prepared by the Company Office of Investigation. Ship damaged in squall, Atlantic, sunk in storm, Falmouth. Payout claimed $20,000. Cargo, all cargo lost. Payout claim 5,000. Oh, sorry, not dollars. Is that pounds? All cargo lost. Payout claim for restitution. Criminal findings is murder of 57 crewmates. Estate forfeited to Crown. Is that the whole... That's it? Fate unknown, no claim made. Okay. On behalf of the Honorable East India Company, I certify all statements as accurate and declare this matter closed in its entirety. All right. Now, what's the bad ending? Did anything happen? 1 year later. Okay, what happens? What happens? Am I in trouble? Am I in trouble? This is worse? Oh boy. I'm scared now.
A letter at this hour. Must be important. I'll be turning in now. Tea's all gone, so you might think about going to bed as well.
There's no tea! You were right, there's no tea! Chief Inspector, I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. Although his health was generally poor, receiving the Obra Dinn book in such an incomplete state further disheartened him so thoroughly that he was unable to recover. He used his final moments to express the extreme regret he felt with entrusting He used his final moments to express the extreme regret he felt with entrusting such a remarkable task to you. We thought you should know. Regards, Jane Bird. Huh. The end. And the abandoned ship achievement unlocked. So, and that was blaming everything on the captain. That was fun. Had a good time. Yeah. Oh, so if you say that... Oh. What was it? What was the bad ending you saw? Interesting. There's other bad endings. Is okay, same ones. Gotcha. this is just like yeah. This book that we just handed in was egregiously wrong. We just. Oh yeah, it's probably not. Probably like a lot of those ones that like are guesswork without the super specific and difficult clues. Those ones I would imagine you could probably say like, oh, don't know who they are, and then leave. Yeah, I'm sure there's levels of like completely wrong, and then like kind of right, and then fully complete. I'd imagine. Yeah, this was very much fuck you. That we thought you should know. At the very end is like, oh, okay, shit. Huh. All right. So this was fun. This was much fun. Thank you for tuning in again. Thanks for being here. I appreciate that. I'm going to go offline now because I need to study because I have a test tomorrow. But thanks for being here, and I will catch you next time. Whenever that is. Probably Thursday, but not sure what game is going to be yet. So we'll figure that out. But thanks for being here. And I hope I hope that pizza was delicious, and I hope you have a good night.